Welcome to the Army's Civilian Human Resources video on the use of the Non-Appropriated Fund penalties for delinquency or misconduct, also known as the Table of Penalties. My name is Javon Fournier. As a manager, when should I use the Table of Penalties? If there is a sufficient basis to determine that an employee committed misconduct, management should consult with the Servicing Non-Appropriated Fund Human Resources Division, or NAF HRD, to determine the appropriate penalty. The Non-Appropriated Fund Table of Penalties provides a list of common offenses, along with a suggested range of penalties for each. The range of penalties described in the table is intended to serve as a guide to help ensure the appropriateness of the penalty in relation to the offense, and will maintain consistency in discipline throughout the Department of the Army. The fact that a particular offense is not listed in the table does not mean that the employee cannot be charged with that offense. A reasonable penalty can be determined through comparison with those offenses listed in the table. Greater or lesser penalties than suggested may be imposed as circumstances warrant, and based on a consideration of mitigating and aggravating factors. Management must exercise reasonable judgment and consider all relevant information in determining the most appropriate penalty for each situation. Managers must submit draft actions to the Servicing NAF HRD for technical review when addressing disciplinary actions, and coordinate with the local legal office. This has been an Army Civilian Human Resources video on the use of non-appropriated fund penalties for delinquency or misconduct. If you have any questions about this topic, please refer to your Servicing NAF Human Resources Office and visit us to start a discussion by reaching out to the web address on the screen. Thank you.